Welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to connect WooCommerce to our Google Analytics 4 so that we can start tracking how much revenue users are generating on our website. So we're going to start off at the back end of our website. We're going to go down to plugins, click on add new, we're going to search for WooCommerce Google Analytics. Just write those words in there. And then you're going to find WooCommerce Google Analytics integration. I'm not sure why it has such low rating. I've used this for many years and it works perfectly fine. Never had any issues. Can I click on install now and then activate? I'm going to scroll down until I find it. There it is, settings. And now I'm going to add in the ID. So I'm going to head back to Google Analytics, go down to admin, and then under property here, I'm going to go down until I find, there it is, data streams. Click on the website. And here is our measurement ID. I'm going to click here to copy it, head back, paste it in. And now for the rest of the tracking options, we want to enable everything except one thing. We want to enable the use of the global site tags so that it can connect and track everything that's going on the website. It will not interfere with the tag we set up. They will work in unison. Enable standard tracking, enhance link attribution, make sure everything is checked, scroll all the way down, enable enhanced e-commerce, which is going to give you a bunch of additional data incoming. The only thing we're not going to select is going to be accept incoming linker parameters. So that means that you or someone else's website information can be shared with the Google Analytics. And that's just not something that's going to be very valuable or useful. We want to keep our data for ourselves. That's something that can potentially mess with our privacy policy as well, how much data we're giving out to who and why. So I recommend not using accept incoming linker parameters because again, if someone else has a specific campaign and has a specific campaign name in their URL, that's not going to be super important for us to have. Scroll down, click on save changes. So now what we want to do is that we want to do a test purchase in order to see that it's properly connected. So we're going to go down to payments here and then click on settings. Scroll down until you see test mode. So we're going to click here and enable test mode. Scroll all the way down, click on Save Changes. Then we're going to go up to our website, click on Visit Site, go to your product and add it to your cart. I have already, it's right here, so I'm going to go to Checkout. And then when you get to the checkout page, just fill all of this out with some nonsense. This is a test order. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that you do get a proper postcode in the right country because for some reason it's going to give you an error otherwise, even in test mode. And then I'm just going to copy this card number right here because remember we're in test mode. So this card number isn't going to charge anyone anything. Expiration, you can add in whatever. CCV, can add in whatever. I have read and agreed to the website's terms and conditions. Place order. Amazing. So the order has been received. I'm going to head back to Google Analytics. I'm going to exit this, move over to reports, and then make sure that you are in reports snapshot. And then what you want to do is just click here so that you can see the total revenue here. Now, unfortunately, it can take 24 to 48 hours before this actually registers. So there's actually no way around this. We're just going to have to wait. You know, it can go faster, it can go in a couple of hours, but we're going to have to wait 1 to 2 days to see that this actually works. So just keep this in mind as we progress through the course to check back to the report snapshot, make sure that you do have revenue added in here, and that means that WooCommerce has been successfully connected. So before we move on, make sure that you go back and disable test mode. Head back to the dashboard, payments, settings, and then check this one off so it's not checked, enable test mode, scroll down, save changes. And now we're literally back in business. So in the next lecture, we're going to continue our setup and go ahead and connect our search console so that when people come to our website from Google, we'll know exactly what search terms they use to appear on our website, which is also going to help our keyword research, create content, drive more traffic, turn them into subscribers, turn subscribers into customers. And that is how you're successful with your strategy and improve your business. See you in the next lecture.